carrying treasure?
Grandpa didn't go down at sea. Grandpa was lost at sea.
With treasure?
With a beautiful, beautiful crew who loved and adored him.
And we're afraid of him, huh?
Certainly. He carried a pistol. But he was very, very kind. Now, put this leg further back. And before I say go, make sure you're up on your toes and ready to sprint.
But with treasure? Oil, stupid.
Don't call your brother stupid. He's not. Oil is treasure. Grandpa's lost, but he still may return.
After 20 years, Aunt Molly?
It's a long way from pole to pole, with many an island and many a mermaid betwixt and between. And it wasn't 20 years, 15. Okay, the first one to touch the pier. Get on your mark, get set, go!
Hey, what's going on, people? This is Peterman here once again with another film review for you guys. And this time I'm reviewing a film called The Witch Who Came from the Sea from 1976. So this is a movie that was part of the Video Nasties list back in the 70s. It was banned, I guess, in a lot of countries. It was very controversial. So let's talk about this, a little bit about this film. So this film was about this woman named Molly, and Molly is a very disturbed woman. She had a very weird relationship with her dad, and we kind of see flashbacks of that throughout the film. But the film opens like very innocent, like she's with these two kids, or she's taking care of these two kids. But as the movie goes on, we see we get to know more about Molly, her background, how she thinks and how she views life, kind of get in her head. Um, yeah, this film is very weird to say the least, but I feel like it left me with a lot of more questions than answers. I feel like I needed to explain more about the character of Molly, but yeah, I mean, you kind of understand why Molly acts the way she acts in the film once you know like her backstory and everything. But it's a very very weird woman. Like even the things she says, the dialogue and everything, it's very weird. But I do see I do see some of these things happening in real life, with real people, and this might be based on a real story of a real woman, which kind of makes it disturbing. But there is moments in this film which I kind of more towards the end, and I'm not gonna explain what, but there are some scenes in this film which I was kind of uncomfortable with. It kind of disturbed me a little bit, but you kind of see them coming. You kind of see it coming. It's not throws you off. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. The movie does drag towards the middle, and I mean, this woman kind of has like these. She kind of has a very warped mind, but she kind of hooks up with like the owner of a bar that she works at. But the bar, they call them advice centers, which I thought was pretty funny and clever. And she kind of hooks up with like these two football players and kind of does some messed up things to them. And that's just like who she is. She's like this kind of like psychopath, fucked in the head person. But at the same time, you kind of feel bad for her character. You feel like, man, she just needs some understanding, or maybe some therapy. She needs something in her life, and there's like this void missing. There's like this hole in her, something missing in her life, and you kind of feel bad for her. So you kind of care about the character of Molly. But yeah, man, I don't know what to think about this film. I mean, I guess it's very different, and like I said, it's a movie that if you watch it and you want everything explained, it's not gonna give it to you. I mean, it's not gonna explain everything, and it's not gonna. You're gonna be left wondering, like, well, okay, you know, I feel like there's something missing in here. But at the same time, the film is very polarizing. It keeps you guessing at times, but it's okay. I mean, maybe if I would have watched this film back in the 70s, I probably would have had a more of an impact on me, But seeing that this is 2020, the film, it might still be shocking to some people that see it if you ever watch it, but I mean, it's kind of tame now, Like a lot of these 70s films that came out. But I am kind of glad I watched it. You know, it's a very different film from a lot of the 70s films that I watch, and I would say, yeah, check it out. I would recommend it if you're into these type of like, video nasty films or exploitation films from the 70s, like I am, But yeah, at the end of the day, I'd give this film, I'd give it a 7.5 out of 10 because, I mean, even though, like I said, there was probably some plot holes in here, the script didn't feel like it was finished. I still thought it was different and it was disturbing at times, And, I mean, and it seems like something that would happen in real life, like yeah, this is the kind of stuff you hear about, like females, be doing this kind of thing. But yeah, man, what a trip of a film. Anyways, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video and share it with your friends. Let me know what you guys thought if you saw the film and leave a comment. All right, peace.